Cloaked in emerald, the rainforest is a living, breathing cathedral, home to a symphony of life and ancient mysteries. These are the lungs of our planet, purifying air and holding stories millions of years old. Join us as we journey into 5 extraordinary rainforests, where beauty, biodiversity, and adventure await. Welcome to Mindful Wanderer, let the adventure begin. Our journey begins here, in a realm of almost incomprehensible scale, the Amazon. It is not merely a forest, it is a world unto itself, a continent of green that sprawls across 9 nations, breathing life into the heart of South America. So vast is its expanse that it generates its own weather, a colossal engine of cloud and rain that dictates the climate for thousands of miles. From above, it appears as an unbroken ocean of treetops, a rippling, living surface that hides a universe of staggering complexity beneath its canopy. This is the planet's single greatest reservoir of life, a place where the word biodiversity feels utterly inadequate to describe the sheer, explosive variety of existence. The lifeblood of this immense ecosystem is the river itself, the mighty Amazon. It is less a river and more a moving sea, a vast network of arteries and veins that pulse with the rhythm of the seasons. Its waters, stained the color of rich tea by the tannins of decaying leaves, carry sediments from the distant Andes, nourishing the land through which they flow. This river is a world in motion, its currents carving new paths, creating and destroying islands, and shaping the very fabric of the forest. To travel upon its surface is to feel the immense, relentless power that has sculpted this landscape for eons, a humbling journey into the core of nature's grand design. High above the forest floor, the canopy bursts with color and sound. Macaws paint the sky, their calls echoing across the green expanse. The howler monkey's booming call is the rainforest's bass note vibrating through the wild. Hidden in shadow, the jaguar waits, apex predator and symbol of the forest's enduring mystery. The Amazon is not an empty wilderness. It's home to communities living in deep connection with their environment. The river is their highway, larder, and playground. Life here moves to the rhythm of water and forest. For these people, the forest is a partner to be respected, not a resource to exploit. Their presence reminds us, the Amazon is a cultural landscape shaped by human hands and stories for millennia. In the Amazon, awe strikes as you drift beneath cathedral-like canopies or gaze at stars blazing above endless jungle. The forest's immensity humbles, inspires, and transforms, reminding us of life's raw power and our shared duty to protect this irreplaceable wonder. As the sun dips below the horizon, the Amazon transforms. Night brings a mysterious chorus. Crickets, frogs, and secretive creatures emerge. A flashlight might catch a caiman's eyeshine or a hidden insect. To experience the Amazon at night is to feel the heartbeat of the wild. Journey to Australia's northeast, where the ancient Daintree rainforest meets the turquoise coral sea. Here, 2 World Heritage Sites, Rainforest and Reef, exist side by side, creating a landscape of breathtaking beauty and unique adventure. The Daintree is a living masterpiece, where land and sea merge in a symphony of nature's contrasts and connections. The Daintree is a living museum, a direct descendant of Gondwana's ancient rainforests, home to rare plants like the idiot fruit and giant ferns. Here, every tree and fern tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the deep, humbling passage of time. The Daintree is not just seen, but felt. This ancient forest is home to an equally ancient and unique assembly of fauna. And among its most iconic and formidable residents is the southern cassowary. This is not a bird to be taken lightly. Standing as tall as a human with a brilliant blue neck, a bony casque atop its head, and a formidable dagger-like claw on each foot, the cassowary is a true dinosaur of our time. It is a creature of immense importance to the forest, a keystone species that plays a vital role in the dispersal of seeds from over 200 species of rainforest plants. The cassowary is the gardener of the Daintree. As it forages on the forest floor, it consumes large fruits whole. The seeds pass through its digestive system unharmed and are deposited, complete with their own neat pile of fertilizer, far from the parent tree. This process is essential for the regeneration and genetic diversity of the rainforest. The survival of many ancient plant species, including some of those primitive flowering plants, is inextricably linked to the survival of this magnificent bird. To see a cassowary striding purposefully through the undergrowth is to witness a vital ecological process in action. But the cassowary is just one of the Daintree's many strange and wonderful inhabitants. In the canopy, one might spot the rare Bennett's tree kangaroo, a marsupial that has adapted to a life high above the ground, moving with surprising agility through the branches. At night, the forest comes alive with the rustlings of bandicoots and the silent flight of spectacled flying foxes. The rivers and streams are home to the saltwater crocodile, another prehistoric survivor, a patient and powerful predator that commands the waterways and demands the utmost respect from all who visit. The wildlife of the Daintree is a reflection of its long isolation and ancient heritage. Many of the species found here are endemic, meaning they exist nowhere else on Earth. This makes the forest a critical sanctuary, a last refuge for creatures that have followed a unique evolutionary path. Every animal, from the iridescent Ulysses butterfly to the Boyd's forest dragon, perfectly camouflaged on a tree trunk, is a precious and irreplaceable part of this living masterpiece. They are the guardians of this ancient realm, a living link to a world that has long since vanished elsewhere. The Daintree is where rainforest meets reef. Two worlds, one adventure. Dive into vibrant coral gardens, then return to lush rainforest trails and hidden swimming holes. Here, you can explore both realms in a single day, and experience both exhilarating and humbling. The story of the Daintree is incomplete without acknowledging its original custodians, the Kuku-Yalanji people. For over 50,000 years, this has been their home, or country. Their culture is one of the world's oldest living cultures, and their connection to this land is profound and unbroken. For the Kuku-Yalanji, the rainforest is not a wilderness to be conquered, but a living, breathing entity. A web of stories, spirits, and kinship. Every tree, every rock, and every river has a name, a story, and a purpose within their intricate worldview. Engaging in a cultural tour with a Kuku-Yalanji guide offers an entirely new way of seeing the forest. It transforms the landscape from a collection of plants and animals into a rich and meaningful text. A guide might show you which plants can be used for medicine, which vines contain fresh drinking water, and how to find witchetty grubs, a traditional source of protein. They might explain the creation stories, the dreamtime tales that map out the spiritual and physical geography of their ancestral lands, bringing the forest to life in a way that science alone cannot. This deep, traditional ecological knowledge is a priceless resource. The Kuku-Yalanji understand the subtle rhythms of the seasons, the complex relationships between species, and the sustainable practices that have allowed them to thrive in this environment for millennia without depleting it. Theirs is a wisdom born from thousands of generations of careful observation and deep respect. Listening to their stories is not just a cultural experience, it is a lesson in sustainability and a masterclass in how to live in true harmony with the natural world. To walk through the Daintree with a Kuku-Yalanji guide is to be reminded that this is, and always has been, an Aboriginal landscape. It enriches the travel experience immeasurably, adding layers of meaning and understanding to the stunning natural beauty. It fosters a deeper respect for the forest and for the people who have cared for it for so long. This connection is the living heart of the Daintree, a powerful testament to the enduring bond between people and place, and a vital part of its ongoing story of survival and resilience. We journey to the heart of Africa, the Congo Basin, a vast emerald sea of untamed wilderness. This living, breathing superorganism shapes our climate and teems with life, its symphony echoing day and night. Here, the wildness of the world, and ourselves, awakens. The Congo shelters some of the world's most elusive creatures, forest elephants, great apes, and the mysterious okapi. Each sighting is a rare gift, a glimpse into a land of living secrets. Here, patient observers are rewarded, discovering the magic and quiet power of this ancient rainforest. To truly experience the Congo is to engage all your senses. The forest is never silent, a living, breathing symphony of sound. Inhale deeply, and you'll catch the rich, loamy scent of the forest floor and sweet jasmine on the breeze. Touch rough bark, cool stones, and velvety mushrooms, each sensation grounding you in this vibrant world. The Congo is not just seen, it's felt, heard, smelled, and touched, a true symphony of the senses. The Congo rainforest is not an empty wilderness. It has been a home to humanity for millennia. Various indigenous peoples, including the Ba'aka, Mbuti, and Efe, have lived in and with this forest for countless generations. Their knowledge of this complex environment is encyclopedic, passed down through stories, songs, and direct experience. They understand the secret language of the animals, the medicinal properties of thousands of plants, and the subtle, seasonal rhythms of the forest in a way that science is only just beginning to appreciate. Their culture is inextricably woven into the fabric of this ecosystem. For these communities, the forest is not a resource to be exploited, but a benevolent provider, a sacred entity that is both home and deity. It provides them with everything they need: food, shelter, medicine, and spiritual sustenance. Their relationship with their environment is one of deep reciprocity and respect. They have developed sustainable ways of living that have allowed them to thrive here without destroying the very world that supports them. To encounter these communities is to be offered a profound lesson in what it means to live in true harmony with nature, a lesson our modern world desperately needs to learn. Engaging with these forest peoples, with the help of responsible local guides, offers the mindful traveler an experience of incredible depth and meaning. It is an opportunity to see the rainforest not just as a natural spectacle, but as a cultural landscape rich with human history and wisdom. Listening to their stories, learning about their hunting and gathering techniques, and understanding their spiritual connection to the land provides a perspective that is both humbling and deeply inspiring. It transforms a nature trip into a profound human connection, bridging worlds and fostering mutual understanding. This human element adds an essential layer to the Congo experience. It reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. The future of this great forest and the future of its people are intertwined. Supporting community-led conservation initiatives and responsible tourism that directly benefits these local inhabitants is one of the most powerful ways that a traveler can contribute to the preservation of this vital part of our planet's heritage. It is a recognition that protecting the Congo means protecting not just its wildlife, but its human heart as well. A journey into the Congo is ultimately a journey inwards. The wild rainforest strips away distractions, demanding presence and awakening a primal part of ourselves. Here, you are a guest, humbled, connected, and changed by the beauty and power of the wild. In Costa Rica's Tilaran Mountains, the Monteverde cloud forest is a world suspended between earth and sky, shrouded in life-giving mist. Here, clouds descend to nourish a lush, multi-layered garden of orchids, mosses, and ferns. Walking through the mist, you're enveloped in peace, the air alive with the calls of hidden creatures and the drip of water. Many journey to Monteverde for one reason: the resplendent quetzal, a bird of myth and breathtaking beauty. Its emerald plumage and flowing tail shimmer through the misty forest, a fleeting spectacle of living color. To glimpse this avian jewel is to witness pure magic, an unforgettable moment in the heart of Monteverde. Walking the hanging bridges of Monteverde, you're suspended among the clouds, eye level with the vibrant canopy. Here orchids bloom, bromeliads cradle tiny worlds, and wildlife thrives all around. Every step reveals new wonders, howler monkeys, sloths, and a breathtaking view of nature's sky gardens. It's an unforgettable journey above the forest floor. Monteverde's magic lies in the miniature. Look closer, beneath the leaves among the shadows, where glass frogs, leafcutter ants, and stick insects thrive. Each tiny creature is vital, a masterpiece of creation, reminding us that the forest's greatest wonders are often the smallest. Monteverde is a sanctuary for the senses, a place to feel, not just see. Cool misty air cleanses the skin, while the forest's scent and sounds immerse you in nature's rhythm. Here you become part of the rainforest, refreshed and inspired by its beauty and tranquility. Deep in Sabah, Borneo, Danum Valley is a vast, ancient rainforest, untouched for over 130 million years. Here yellow Meranti trees soar above, forming a cathedral-like canopy and anchoring the valley's wild, pristine ecosystem. This is a living museum teeming with life where every step is a journey into Earth's deep, untamed past. Danum Valley is a last stronghold for orangutans, gentle, solitary apes known as the person of the forest. Spotting one high in the canopy is a rare privilege, a flash of reddish-brown among green leaves. This ancient rainforest is home to elusive primates and secretive predators, each adding to its wild, mysterious spirit. As in Monteverde, to truly understand the world of Danum Valley, one must ascend. The canopy walkway here offers a breathtaking perspective on this multi-layered universe. It is a sturdy, multi-tiered structure suspended between massive trees that allows you to walk literally in the footsteps of orangutans and gibbons. From this elevated platform, the forest floor seems a world away, and you are immersed in the vibrant, sun-drenched realm of the treetops. This is the engine room of the forest where the vast majority of photosynthesis takes place, and where life is at its most abundant. The experience is particularly magical at dawn. As the first rays of sun pierce through the morning mist, the canopy comes alive. Hornbills with their huge, colorful casques take flight with a loud whoosh of their powerful wings. Gibbons begin their morning territorial calls, a haunting and beautiful song that is the very sound of the Bornean rainforest. From this vantage point you can witness the forest waking up, a daily ritual of sound and movement that has been repeated for millions of years. It is a symphony of life, and the canopy walkway provides the best seat in the house. The walkway reveals the intricate relationships that define canopy life. You can observe giant squirrels leaping from branch to branch and flying lizards gliding through the air on flaps of skin. You can see the complex aerial gardens of orchids and ferns that adorn the branches of the great trees, entire ecosystems thriving high above the ground. It is a world of constant competition for light and space, a dynamic and ever-changing environment where every creature and plant has developed extraordinary adaptations to survive and thrive in this elevated world. This aerial perspective also highlights the sheer, overwhelming scale of the forest. From the walkway, the canopy stretches out in every direction like a vast, undulating green ocean, disappearing into the hazy distance. It is a view that inspires a profound sense of awe and humility. It makes you realize that you are just a temporary visitor in an ancient, powerful, and self-contained world. The canopy walkway is more than an attraction. It is a tool for understanding, a bridge that connects our terrestrial world to the secret, vibrant life of the treetops. When darkness falls on Danum Valley, it is as if a switch has been flipped. The forest does not go to sleep. It awakens with a new and entirely different cast of characters. The familiar sounds of the day, the bird song and the buzz of insects, are replaced by a strange and wonderful chorus of clicks, croaks, and calls from creatures of the night. The air grows cooler, the shadows deepen, and the forest takes on a mysterious and thrilling new personality. A guided night safari, either on foot or in an open vehicle, is an essential part of the Danum experience, offering a glimpse into this hidden nocturnal kingdom. The beam of a powerful torchlight cuts through the inky blackness, revealing a world of secret activity. The eyes of creatures, unseen during the day, shine back from the darkness. You might catch the glint of a civet cat's eyes as it forages on the forest floor, or spot the large, luminous orbs of a slow loris, a small nocturnal primate moving with deliberate grace through the branches. The forest floor comes alive with a host of strange insects, luminous fungi, and amphibians that have emerged from their daytime hiding places. Perhaps the most enchanting of the night's creatures is the flying squirrel. These remarkable rodents don't truly fly, but glide. Climbing high into a tree, they launch themselves into the void, spreading a membrane of skin between their limbs to catch the air, soaring for remarkable distances to land on another tree. To witness this silent, graceful flight, a dark shape swooping through the torchlight, is to see one of the forest's most magical adaptations in action. It is a moment of pure, unexpected wonder that perfectly captures the mystery of the night. The sounds of the nocturnal forest are as captivating as the sights. The cacophony of frog calls from a nearby stream, the rhythmic chirping of thousands of cicadas, the sudden sharp cry of a hunting owl. It is a complex and immersive soundscape. Even the silence between the sounds is potent, filled with anticipation. The night safari in Danum Valley is a powerful reminder that the forest is a 24-hour world, a realm of endless discovery where the darkness holds as many secrets and as much life as the light. Danum Valley is a living laboratory where scientists from around the world study pristine rainforest, climate change, and biodiversity. Their research deepens our understanding and helps protect these fragile ecosystems. Danum Valley stands as a beacon of knowledge, a sanctuary for wildlife, and a source of inspiration for us all. From the towering ancient trees of Borneo, standing as silent witnesses to the passage of 130 million years, to the infinite life-giving green of the Amazon, a world of unparalleled scale and biodiversity, these rainforests are not just destinations on a map, they are far more than that. They are living, breathing worlds, each a unique and irreplaceable expression of our planet's creative power. They are vast, intricate communities where every leaf, every creature, and every drop of rain plays a part in a grand, interconnected story of life. A story that continues to unfold with every sunrise. They are places of profound wonder and deep connection, where the air itself seems charged with a primal energy. Walking beneath the misty canopy of Monteverde, or listening to the mysterious sounds of the Congo at dusk, we are reminded of something fundamental about our place in the universe. They remind us that our planet is alive, a single, complex organism that is breathing, growing, and constantly changing. And in doing so, they remind us that this living world, in all its staggering beauty and complexity, is immensely precious and unequivocally worth protecting for all time. The question then is not whether to go, but where. Each of these realms offers a different path to the same truth, a different dialect of the same universal language of nature. Each holds its own secrets, its own magic, its own unique invitation to adventure and introspection. The choice is a personal one, a calling from a particular corner of the wild that resonates with your own spirit of exploration and discovery. So, which one of these extraordinary worlds will you wander into? Which path will you choose to follow? This is CLICKBANK from Mindful Wanderer Nature, Travel and Meditation. We have journeyed together through these incredible green cathedrals, but the true journey always begins with a single step. I hope this has inspired you to take that step, to seek out these places of wonder, and to connect with the world on a deeper level. Thank you for joining me on this epic nature journey. Until next time, wander not just to see the world, but to truly feel it. The adventure awaits.